So we're sat here in the rambunctious lounge with Loup Garoux. How are you, gentlemen?
Terrible.
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 Tell me
Never
why.
been worse.
Tell me why you're terrible.
That's my nickname. Just like yours is Curly Steve. I'm known as Ed the Terrible.
There we go.
It's my catchphrase. I have to say terrible when you ask me how I'm doing.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, go
1, 2,
terrible.
3. Terrible.
Terrible.
I like it. How are you doing?
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Never
Can
been
you
better.
Tell me your name.
Cass.
This is Cass,
Ed.
Ed,
Richard.
and Richard. So, gentlemen, you've come down here this afternoon, I understand, from Oxford. You've been down having in the pub on the way down here, having a crab sandwich.
I had an open crab sandwich.
An open crab sandwich.
With a circle of crisps.
A circle of crisps. Wonderful, wonderful. So, Loup Garoux, right? I understand it means werewolf, right? Mm-hmm. So, tell me about that. Where does that come from?
Well, it comes from we were in the studio and we were trying to find a name, and I've got a poster of a Curse of the Werewolf, but a French poster, the one with Oliver Reed. And I also had a song from an album of my own called Loup Garoux, but without the X. And then, of course, we were kind of trying to think of a name, and I think Cass said, why don't we call ourselves Loup Garoux, but with a very kind of exotic X on the end.
Well, the X is a tip of the hat to the song Mamaroo by Dr. John.
Oh, yeah.
And it kind of made it feel a little more Haitian, kind of New Orleans-y.
Because that's where your roots are from, aren't they?
It's mainly where most of my roots are from, but the origins of the Loup Garoux thing were actually a lot kind of darker and a lot more kind of voodoo-y kind of sounds for the first 3 or 4 hours that we were together, and then by then we moved on to straight ahead MOR rock.
Yeah.
Fair play. So,
Sort of sunshiny, fueled pop.
Yacht rock.
Yacht rock.
Yacht rock.
Yeah, well, we're more sort of dingy rock, to be honest, but you know.
And so tell me, who are your influences?
Well, Steps, Jedward.
Amazing.
My favourite.
Amazing. Good stuff.
Anyone else on that?
Well, we were going to be playing with N-Dubs and the Cheeky Girls at the Palace today,
Right.
but we didn't realise we were double booked. And also, being staunch royalists, we thought we'd come here instead.
You can take that out of context; it will be fine.
Well, I took the day off as well today, so.
I noticed you had to run here, right?
We're diverse, you know. We'll do Cheeky Girls one day and then Extreme Noise Terror the next. You know?
Perfect. Perfect.
We like to mix it up.
Yeah, absolutely. The low with the high, right?
Definitely.
So you're going to be playing on the main stage in a minute, and you're up against some fantastic acts over the weekend. We've had an amazing time here at the Great Estate, and are you excited about going on stage?
Very excited.
Well, we just realised, I mean, the thing is all three of us have played in loads of different things before. And it's not until we just pulled up that we realised this is the first festival date that Loup Garoux have ever done.
Oh, right.
So we had loads of them, but there was this kind of virus thing that went around a couple of years ago, and it made everyone not want to go out for a bit. So this is the first one we've done since we finished the album. Yes, and the vinyl's slightly more delayed than us. So.
Do you introduce the bands on stage?
I do, yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
So how are you going to introduce us?
Well,
can I make a request?
Yeah, of course you can.
Do you ever do any yodeling?
Yodeling?
Yeah.
I could give it a try.
Could you maybe do a little yodel before we go on?
What, right, shall I give it a try now?
That's very good.
Is that
I
good?
Like that. Yeah.
Oh,
Here is Loup Garoux. Yeah. Something like that.
I just had a little bit of teenage squeak in my voice then, didn't I? Is that in my yodel?
Like can I have my ball back?
Yeah. Yeah, so do you really want that?
Well, we're a democracy, so
100% yes.
I think it would be great.
100% yes.
I think it would kick off.
It's 3 no's from me.
Will it enhance your show? That's the question?
Enhance my mood.
Yeah.
And
There might be, as long as there's not too much spill
Right.
from that when we're on. Don't yodel during.
You mean
the set.
if he's got delay on his voice and there's a lot of feedback?
No, if
with
he's
the
standing
delay?
at the side yodeling,
Oh,
but we're
you mean he's saying yodeling while we're playing?
yeah, don't do that.
No, I wasn't saying that.
Oh, I'm not sure I'm keen on that then.
Maybe do.
Okay.
It might be good.
Yeah.
Well, I personally,
that might enhance the show.
the thing about it is there won't be any other band, will there, having yodeling before their show?
Well, no, we need a USP, So
What's that?
unique service product.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's him.
Okay, so listen, Cass reckons that we're on with the yodeling, so I'm going to go for it, okay?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah?
That would be
I've
amazing.
sort of made an executive decision there for you, if
And
that's
it's
all
funny,
right.
'cause in
Great.
years to come, when they do retrospectives on bands that on paper had it all, great songs, great look, lovely, beautiful musicianships, where did it go wrong? We can rewind to here when you start yodeling. And then we can actually put an X on where
Hey, man.
after that.
Hey, listen, Curly Steve's right here in front of you, man. He's got feelings, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I think he looks like the kind of man who could take
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. You do look like you can take it.
So, right, okay, so what we've established this afternoon is they're going to put a big X on me. I'm going to do some yodeling. You're going to have a great gig, except for the yodeling.
No, that would be awesome, man.
So, well,
Thank you.